You know, the best Univibe pedal I think is the Ultra Vibe Sweet Sounds. It was made by Bob Sweet. Ian, what's up? That's what I have, and I love it. The Ultra Vibe is a killer pedal, so check it out. I mean, you know, for the sort of basic sound, the Script Logo Phase 90 is really not bad. That Dunlop makes now, you know, their MXR reissue. It's tiny, so it's pedal board friendly. And it really isn't bad. You know, the effect isn't as deep as a real Univibe. I have some real Univibes too. Eric, what's up, man? And Steve, what's happening? So, you know, get an Ultra Vibe. And you can get, I believe you can get those through Analog Mike. So hit up Analog Mike, and he will he'll set you straight, man. Alright, so one thing I wanted to do with this drop detuning today, why I'm in between pickups, I don't know, it sounded good to me. Let me just... song. It's such a great song. But I had a student of mine ask me about, you know, what's a good way to practice thirds and sixths, and let's just start with thirds and sixths in Mixolydian, which is a good thing to practice. So I said, well, you know, you could set up a vamp and a cool one. Hey Toby, what's up? Oh, Guild Starfire Hollow Body. Well, I love that guitar. I mean, you know, Guild Starfire Hollow Body has great pickups. That's a great guitar. You shouldn't have a problem getting a good tone out of the guitar. What have I been smoking? It's too early to smoke, and I don't smoke anyway. I am drinking coffee, which is almost working. Just started the second cup, so... Anyhow, so I was thinking, you know, Funky Broadway. Yes, these are stock pickups. 1961 original pickups. You wouldn't want to mess with these things. Maybe I should move this. Should I go like that a little bit if it doesn't fall down? That doesn't make a difference, really. I'll try again. It's sliding. Alright, whatever. So, let's say you were playing a vamp like Funky Broadway. What's up, man? And JC, divorce court. What can I do to help you? I don't know. All right. So the idea was I started, you know, sort of approximating the melody of the song. While copping the bass line at the same time. pick a pair of strings and do your sixths. So like let's say you're on the D and the B and you play your sixth in Mixolydian. So very quickly, Mixolydian is the fifth mode of a major scale, so it's the same as G major. We all know the key of G major has one sharp, F sharp. So it's all regular notes, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. Isn't that simple? It's so easy. So it's one sharp. That's all you need to know. What's happening down there? Harry Beer. Too early for a shot at tequila. Well, you know, they say one shot of tequila is really good for you, right? Oh, hey, Harry. Yeah. You know what? We got to have a shot at the Viking. When am I at the Viking now? I'm at the Viking this Saturday. Viking this Saturday. It's Mr. Faversham's birthday. You know, my good buddy, Paul. It's his birthday, so come down for his birthday. That's the 14th. We have the incomparable Joe Churko on drums and the incomparable Joe Vicino on guitar. So it's a festival of Joes. Poke salad, Annie. It's Annie. But I love, and it's poke, P-O-L-K, like a polka. But you're close, Bobby. Close enough for me. So that is this Saturday the 14th. How do I learn to hit chord tones better? All right, let me get to that in a minute. So this Saturday the 14th at the Viking, 10 o'clock, 176 Main Street, Islip, New York. Come down. It's me and my good buddy Joe Vicino, who's a great guitar player. The incomparable Paul, Mr. Faversham on the bass, and Joe Churko on the drums. That's going to be killer. And then this Thursday the 11th, I'm with Jesse and Olivia again over at Rothman's. So come to Rothman's and get the best steak you ever had in your whole life. Original American Strat. Well, yeah, 1961. That is what it is. So, David, if I forget, I'll go back to it about the chord tones. But I was doing the thing about six. So, Mixolydian 6 in the key of D, D Mixolydian. Mixolydian's the fifth mode, so you think, what is the note D the fifth of? It's the fifth of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My G's here because I'm tuned down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key of G has one sharp, F sharp. So all the notes are normal except for the F. You have D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. And that's how you know you have D Mixolydian. So you do your 6. And the idea is you set up that vamp. If my loop pedal hadn't broken, I'd be able to loop it for you. Bobby's asking me, whatever. What's the word? Partial. I'm partial to rosewood boards because this is the guitar I grew up playing on since I was 17 years old. But I'm going to whip out my maple neck Telly for you in a moment because Dominic did a fret job on my 70 Telly that was painted with a paintbrush. Look at that paint job. Unbelievable. And I never had the heart to strip it because it's so hideous. You have to keep it. But this guitar, 70 Telly, with these new frets, it's phenomenal. So I'm going to play that a little bit too. Hope to get to it. Alright, so if you have a vamp to play over just hang out on the D and the B string and do all of your all of your Mixolydian sixths, so you make sure you learn them. You can play Dear Prudence too, would you? Those were thirds. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so I did the fourth and the second string. You could do the third and the first string. How much was the 61 Strat when I bought it in 1973? $275. And I talked the guy down from $350. Alright, so we're on the G and the high E. Forgive any crimes against humanity here. So, anyhow, so work on that, you know. Your sixths on those pairs, and you can then mix them together like you would go.